back to another episode review. Um, with Today we are going to be reviewing She-Hulk, Attorney at Law, episode 7. And yeah, we'll just be the three of us: Albert, Arik, and Kelvin. Tegu is off in Dreamland, I think, or at least he's
Yes.
watching YouTube first. Then he's going to Dreamland,
Mm.
as we all do. But yeah,
Mhm.
I guess yeah. So this is going to be a spoiler review directly. So yeah, if you haven't watched She-Hulk episode 7, go ahead and watch that first, and then come back to this video and hear our review and thoughts on it, I guess. So yeah, I guess we should start. All right, episode 7. I thought it was pretty fun. It was pretty fun. The whole therapy session with what's his name, Blonsky, like Porcupine Man and stuff. I thought it was pretty well done. It was quite humorous, I say. Um, the support. I mean, obviously, again, in a She-Hulk movie, the supporting characters are always the better characters. I feel like.
Yeah.
Yeah, in this episode, I do think that's the case as well. Like everyone else in the therapy session, they're all like really they're very supportive of
Interesting.
her, which is really
Yeah.
nice. Yeah. Uh, and then yeah, I guess that's about it. My that's all. That's the main point, I guess, of this whole episode. The fun part of it. What about you, Bert?
Yeah, I mean, the episode title, The Retreat, literally the whole episode takes place in the retreat. I thought that was a nice. Well, I guess not. It starts with her dating montage, right, with Josh, which I guess we'll
Yeah.
Yep.
get to at the end. But it starts with that, and then we go to the retreat. Like you said, all the characters are fun. I like that they bring Porcupine to here because Porcupine, I knew his existence prior to 2015 because that was when I was starting to get obsessed with Ant-Man, and I was like thinking of like, okay, what could be the villain of Ant-Man? What could be Ant-Man's future villain? And I ran into Porcupine. And this is a character that's ridiculous. It's literally what you think. And like on the show, it's like a porcupine guy. And I knew about his existence since then. So the fact that they bring him as a joke in this one is great because they'll never make him a real villain. But I thought it's a very nice Easter egg, and that they made fun of his smell and everything because he didn't dry clean the costume.
Is that what happened in the comics as well for Porcupine?
That I do not know of. I've never actually read a porcupine comic. I just like
Oh,
know
yeah, you
him
just
from
know of the
googling.
character.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
just
yeah.
googled and found it. Yeah. But yeah,
All
like I
right,
said,
all right.
all the supporting characters are fun. Blonsky, I like Blonsky sort of becoming this like therapist character and this, and it makes sense because he doesn't want to go back to prison. So he's like
Abomination.
being like
Yeah.
this. It's like such character growth that I really like. I don't people who disagree with the idea that and then think Blonsky should just be a pure abomination. I don't really understand that because it doesn't make sense with his character at this point in time.
Hmm.
Um, but I mean, if you have that opinion, I'm curious to hear why you think that. But I just think that this is the way Blonsky should be. And yeah, I think it's a fun episode. Lots of the texting joke is kind of funny of like the dating of like, oh no, you shouldn't have sent that, blah 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 blah. I thought that was funny.
Yeah.
So
That's
yeah,
also was funny.
classic
Well,
rom com trope.
yeah. Everyone was like, "Oh no, you did not." Yeah. That whole circle scene was funny. How about you, Rick? Same
Okay,
thoughts with
so
us?
yeah, so like about the major parts, yeah, I like the fact that we get to see like all these characters. I've never heard of them, honestly. I've never like read into it or
Same.
anything.
Mhm.
Yeah, but like yeah, they're very entertaining to watch. And yes, and I've mentioned it many times. It's the funnest parts of She-Hulk is the side characters, which is
So,
literally what all the episodes are. It's literally all just a collection of side characters. So that
Yep.
was fun. And also like yeah, about the part in the like what she was texting, right? I got like
Yeah.
slight secondhand embarrassment. I'm like, yeah, I've texted something similar to those, stuff.
You know?
And I'm like,
I
and everyone's like judging her. I'm like, oh God, no, I feel judged as well.
I low key felt that way as well. I low key
Yeah.
felt that way.
I was personally attacked. Now I hate She-Hulk even more.
oh my
I
God.
was personally attacked, man. Come on.
Honestly,
Oh,
that whole like dating scene with the texting and everything, that was like very
it's pretty
relatable to
relatable, but a bit
yeah,
too much.
too
Not gonna lie.
relatable.
Too much, too much. And also, I don't know why I want to add this like extra. Before I watch She-Hulk, I was in a call with my friend, and apparently she was literally in the same like predicament. Like she met up with a
Oh,
guy on Bumble, and he's like, "Oh, why is he not responding back or anything?" And I'm like, and I have to be like the one like the side characters who are like, "Oh, it's okay, it's probably nothing, blah blah
she
blah."
sent a cringe text.
No, they're just normal text. It's not
Oh,
cringe.
okay, okay.
But but the result is different because in the end they she deleted the number, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
she
I
did.
I
She did.
like yeah, like I told her not to delete the number, but rather just like wait for him or something, give him a chance. So there's two endings here. Weird, huh?
What if? Yeah.
What if Apan?
Multiverse.
Go on.
Okay.
But,
I guess
but yeah.
now we should touch on the ending of it. I guess with when Josh, that's his name, right?
What? Yeah, Josh, the reveal.
Yeah, the reveal that
Mhm.
Josh was actually uh going out with her to steal her DNA or blood sample, I guess, something like that.
Yeah,
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 and
yeah.
then apparently he's texting to someone named Hawking, so that could be something. So yeah,
Yeah.
I, I mean, obviously, I guess he's working with. Well, actually, who is he working with? Who wants the blood sample again? I thought it's the
I
wrecking crew.
the
No, no, the
well,
wrecking
the
crew was
wrecking
No, the
crew
wrecking
hired,
crew was
but
previously,
hired. Was
but
hired.
they
Right,
have
right. Yeah.
yeah, and they
probably something to
failed.
do with the intelligentsia thing that was mentioned in the previous episode, maybe.
Oh yeah, forgot about that.
Also, I don't get it. He stole a blood sample from her phone. How does that work?
Well, I guess it's not blood sample.
Like she have information of her DNA on her
Oh,
phone and she stole it off the phone.
I
oh,
guess not.
in
I
my
guess there's
it,
something in her phone that they
no,
want.
in my opinion, I thought like the what is it? The stealing of the DNA was like off screen, like he already like inject her physically,
Then
unless
why
he
I
did
thought
inject her
she?
I thought
with
there
his
was a
rod or
sequence where
something.
he put his phone on top of her phone and then he
There
looks
is.
at it and it says
Yeah,
copy
I thought that was
complete
just
or
something
something.
else. I thought he was just copying like other forms of data,
I guess she is a
not the DNA
lawyer.
itself. Yeah,
So maybe there is some like confidential stuff on her phone and that he
yeah, yeah,
copied.
yeah, yeah,
Maybe,
like
yeah.
So bad
client
security on her
information
end.
or whatnot. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
what for though? Is this a case that we just haven't heard before? That they didn't
They're
show
probably
in?
gonna use the Hulk DNA to make something. They're probably gonna
Wait,
try to
Yeah.
make
so he
something.
got the Hulk Josh got the Hulk DNA, like he
Or
stole it.
information about her DNA
Oh, it's kind of weird though if you have information about your DNA in your
on your
phone.
phone. Yeah.
In your phone, yeah.
Hey,
What are the chances?
maybe she's doing that ancestry.com, she's trying to see.
Oh, maybe.
Ancestry.com.
That's the reason of She-Hulk's
No,
downfall. Them.
not ancestry. Ancestry.com is to see your parent, your tree thing. It's like
Yeah.
what's the one that's your like
Heritage.
your race and everything. There is one that's like
Yeah,
Like
50%.
heritage, yeah.
Yeah.
heritage. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, there's a website.
I thought there was one
Maybe
like
that's it.
23 and Me or something.
23andMe,
23
that's what
and
I was thinking about. Yeah.
yeah.
Maybe they have 23andMe data in there, Like 15% Caucasian, 25% Hulk,
25% Hulk.
That's 25% off.
Yeah.
So yeah, okay, Albert, you don't think it's anything, the fact that he is texting to Hawking. If you guys don't know, Hawking is an actual character in a
Okay,
comic.
so correction, it's sort of not because
Oh, is it not?
in the show it's Hawking, in the comic it's Hawkling.
Oh, Hawkling. Oh, I
Hulkling.
thought it's the same thing.
Yeah,
Oh, okay, never mind then.
Hawking is not something that I'm familiar with.
Okay, maybe I was a bit dyslexic just now.
Yeah, no, I mean I
Dyslexic.
was too. So unless it's something else, then I don't know.
Okay, maybe it's
Just
just a name of like an anonymous like a Reddit name, Hawking.
I read the name.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it probably isn't anything then, if that's the case. Um, I think I don't know. Is there anything else?
I'll just say this. The last 3 episodes was directed by Anu Valia, and the previous 4 episodes was directed by Kat Cairo, and Kat Cairo is coming back for episode 8 and 9. And I'm kind of glad because I think Anu Valia, no offense to her, some of her episodes, especially the last episode, was pretty weak. And this episode's good, but I think Cat Cairo has better episodes so far.
Wait, so Cat Cairo, the first 4 episode.
Cat Cairo did the first 4 episodes, so she did episodes up until Madison's episode.
Ah, yeah. All right. And
So,
then the rest after that is the
Anu Valia.
Anuvalia.
So, and then Cat Cairo's coming back. I'm assuming Daredevil's gonna come in the last episode. Has to be. So
He have to appear some point.
To appear at some point. You can't keep getting away with this.
there's a
But
whole
yeah,
plot line. It feels like with Daredevil. So he's gonna come in like next episode. I'm calling it.
Yeah. Do you think next episode like 8 and 9? Wait, no. Wait, next episode is 8. Yeah. Oh, never mind then. Wait,
Yeah.
it's going to be 9 episodes total, right?
9 episodes for this one.
Oh yeah. Do you think 8 and 9 is going to be like part 1, part 2 kind of thing? Make it a longer episode, longer plot to have Daredevil in.
Maybe not.
feel like
I don't think they will. They
You don't
haven't
think
done
so?
that for any
Oh.
other shows, so why would they?
I mean, maybe they want to test out the what's the name, if people like it or not. Yeah. I mean,
Mm.
I would like a longer plot with Daredevil and SheHulk working together, like working together on a case.
Well,
Or against each other.
I think he's going to be in both episodes. I just don't think it will be like a part 1, part 2, like super directly interconnected. Maybe still
Mm.
connected, but not like a part 1, part 2 in a way. If that makes sense.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I guess. Is there anything else on this?
How
on
does
this
it, how
episode?
does this episode rank among the other ones to you guys?
It's
'Cause
probably
this so far, currently
probably-
this is the highest rated for per episode basis. Is the highest rated on Rotten Tomatoes.
I can agree. This is the most fun I had watching this, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not sure about like best, but I know I had fun, but like, is it really like all that good? It is just okay. You know what? There's
No.
a bit more development in her character.
Here's
come
the
to think
thing.
of it.
That's the thing. That's like this is one of the first episodes that we all sort of see her reflect on herself, right? Because of the therapy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like she mentioned.
Yeah.
We haven't
Yeah.
forgot to mention it. Like she's always like, yeah. I mean, like
So was it
I,
just
as a Hulk like this,
yeah.
a SheHulk like this. Like we never really talk about that, so I kind of enjoy that.
So after 6 episodes, I guess, after 7 episodes, I guess we finally have a little bit of a character growth on her.
Yeah.
So yeah. I mean, yeah, I agree with the rating. Episode 7, it got the character growth, it got the great characters, funny moments, and actually advancing the bigger plot, I think. So yeah, there's that. So yeah, agree. This is probably the best episode so far. So we have to wait until 8 and 9 if that will
Yeah.
surpass it. Probably will though if there's Daredevil.
Most
Unless.
Unless.
Let's make a prediction. Are they is She-Hulk gonna bed Daredevil?
You know what? Daredevil?
Bet.
Bed. Oh my god. That poor blind man.
Daredevil's senses is gonna be tested. I say
don't
yes.
think so.
No.
You say yes. Okay, Albert.
say yes.
Albert, I want you to paint me a scenario. Like, what's the sequence here on the 20-minute episode? How is She-Hulk going to bet Daredevil?
Okay, so Daredevil obviously he cannot see, right? So all of his other senses are enhanced, right?
All right.
Yeah.
One of his senses is like his hearing, you know.
Yeah.
Hmm?
So She-Hulk can just like she does the crazy powerful clap, and then
Okay.
Daredevil's like, oh, whoa, powerful, and then he gets turned on.
Wait. But which clap is it? Which like
The one
hand,
that
palm,
goes,
or cheek?
boom.
You can do both. Right.
Palm or cheek? Palm or cheek?
Maybe this is I don't know.
Palm or cheek?
Both
At
at the same time.
At the same time, so she's like, I don't know, I'm not doing it.
Don't need to
Literally.
demonstrate, Arik. Don't need to
You don't have to
demonstrate.
I'll do
demonstrate.
it. I'll do it right now. I'll do it right now.
Everyone, everyone can just use your imagination of Arik doing that.
It doesn't have to be me if it's imagination.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. No.
You know what, Albert? You convinced me. Yeah, I'm on your side now.
I mean,
Yeah.
you said will it happen, but it's more like I don't think it will happen. But if it does happen, I want it to be the way
That
Albert
way.
described it. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I mean. Yeah, if it were to happen, it has to be the way Albert described it. No ifs or buts. I
No
mean,
ifs or
many
buts.
buts. No ifs. No ifs.
No ifs. Many buts.
Many buts. No ifs. Oh my god.
Well, there you go. That's a prediction for episode 8. I guess, is there anything else you want to talk about?
I'll just can I just say each of the She-Hulk episodes gets less and less realistic for me because of one reason.
What
Like
is it?
I don't believe that Jennifer Walters in real life, played by Tatiana Maslany, would not get a date. Like Tatiana Maslany is gorgeous. Like she would be getting dates. Like I don't believe that Jennifer Waters would be like stood up by guys and everything. That's just unrealistic to me. But it's just me.
Everyone
Alright.
has different tastes.
Yeah, Albert.
I'll leave it at
Everyone
that.
has different
No, just leave.
things.
Everyone has different
Fair.
tastes, and I'll leave it at
Like
that.
Abik tastes that salty. You know?
Yes, but yes.
Yeah,
Oh,
makes sense, I
one
guess.
last thing. This is not about this episode. It's about previous episode that I saw. This is insane. Like you know how some people like theorize something like so insane, and it's like okay, this is ridiculous. There is
Mhm.
a sequence in last episode where
This is the wedding one, the Just Jen
yes,
episode.
the wedding episode. This is specifically on Nikki Ramos, Ginger Gonzaga's character, the Walter's best friend. The scene where
Mhm.
she's talking to Mallory, the other
Mhm.
lawyer at GLKNH. There is a sequence where Nikki Ramos accidentally looks at the camera and then like looks away. And in my head, I'm like, okay, that's probably just like an accident, like the actress see at the camera. There are multiple people, and I'm telling you, multiple people speculating. Oh my god, she's breaking the fourth wall. She's Mephisto. She's someone else. She actually knows what's happening. She's breaking the fourth wall. I'm like, guys, she made a mistake. She just look at the camera. Please don't make this worse than it is. I'm like,
Well, why does it always has to be Mephisto?
because if someone breaks a fourth wall and it's a devil and someone knows better, it has to be like a witch. Like it has to be like someone, oh, it's a best friend to Agatha Harkness or something. She can say like, I'm like,
No man,
she probably just made a mistake. She just looked at the camera and then I was like, oh, I'm making theorizing over it.
she's just
But
a
yeah.
paralegal.
Yeah,
There's
it's
nothing wrong with it.
ridiculous. I just thought to bring it up. That's a
Yeah,
thing.
that's really ridiculous. Yeah. All right,
Yeah.
I guess that's about it for this episode review of She-Hulk Katuniat Law episode 7. Probably the best episode so far. So yeah. I guess we'll plug real quick right now. Avik,
You
what
can
do you
find me
plug?
on Instagram at Aragander. Find me on Steam at Rikidu. Oh, wait, this is not Steam.
What?
Letterbox. Oh, yeah, the Steam is like long gone. I forgot. On Letterbox, yes, there you go.
Yeah. Guess I'll plug Tagu. You know. Yeah. You
Yeah.
guys can also find Tagu at Instagram or on Instagram at tg22399 and on Twitter at Tagidu. And you guys can find me Kelvin on Instagram at ky27 and Disco Monkey on Letterboxd and YouTube. Albert.
You can find me on Twitter and Instagram, TikTok at JA You can find my letterbox at Jaw Movies, as well as the YouTube video version at Jaw Movies YouTube channel. That's where you can find all the video version of the video reviews, as well as the Councilmen Show. But otherwise, if you want just to listen at the podcast, the audio feed, that's available wherever you listen to podcasts at The Councilman. And our social handles are at Councilmen Show, and that's on Letterboxd, Twitter, and Instagram. So follow us there. We've been posting a lot over there recently, so yeah. And to
Yeah,
get updated,
great.
if we post something, because in case you miss out on the YouTube or the audio feed, you will know via social. So make sure to follow us.
Oh yeah, yeah. We've been active in the social, so that's fun. All right. I guess with that, the councilman has spoken, and we'll see you in the next review. Oh no, next one. Let's
On
leave
the
it
next one.
vague.
Next
Let's leave it vague. Next one.
Hulk smash.